Hi there, and welcome to this instructional video on how to use the My VBAC app. By now you would have contacted myself as the researcher. Go ahead onto the Google Play or App Store for Apple and find My VBAC app. When you found it, you download it onto your phone and then you can open it up and you'll see it says My VBAC app and goes to the screen of a researcher and participant. You are the participant. So tap on participant and it'll have your username and password and an option if you've forgotten your password. Now if this is your first time opening this app, you need to go to the bit that says don't have an account, sign up here. That will lead you to the registration form. Fill in your name, the username you choose, your birth date, the due date for this baby, your email, your phone number and a password for you to access the app. If you click on terms and conditions, you'll see privacy policy for yourself, and that just goes through the scope and what information is gathered and what happens to your information. Once you click sign up, you will then be asked to put in the activation code that I have sent you in the email. Once you pop that in, go to next and you'll see a screen. So when this is your first time, you'll have participant up at the top and it will be blank. But when you've done subsequent video or audio logs, they will be listed there and you'll be able to see the date that you did them, the time that you did them, and which practitioner you saw when you did it. Now what you will see down in the bottom screen in the corner is a little plus button. If you press on that plus button, that's when you're ready to make a video or audio log. So let's just run through how this is going to work. So you're going to go to your practitioner, and that might be a doctor or midwife in the clinic, in the hospital, in the GP surgery or at home, in any location. You had your appointment, you come away from the appointment, and you're away from the hospital or the clinic, or they've left your home, and within the first 24 hours, you do a log for me. You press on this button, and you see it says create log, and there's a list of different practitioners for you to choose from. You click the one that you've seen, tap on that, go to next. It'll ask you to choose a video or an audio. Now this is completely up to you, and we've put both options on there just so for you to make the decision. You can do a video so you're talking to yourself and you can see the screen, or just audio where you're talking into your phone. And go to create, and then you're ready to create your log. A few questions I'd like you to keep in mind when you're doing your log if you're not sure what it is you're going to say. The first one is, how do you feel after your appointment? The second one is, what were you told during your appointment? And the third one is, from what were you told and how you feel, how does this impact your decision to have a vaginal birth after cesarean? Once you finish that, you can press upload, and that will be uploaded to myself as the researcher. And then I can access that, I will download it, and I can use that data for the research project. It will be de-identified and you'll be allocated a pseudonym from my side of things so that you completely protected and the information you give me is confidential. If you say any names of hospitals or practitioners, that's okay. I will de-identify those on my end. So you're recording your log and you get to the end and you can see that it says over 5 minutes. So that means that you can talk for 5 minutes on this log. Now, if you really have more to tell me, feel free to finish this log, upload it, and then send me another one. I would love to hear what you need to say, and I want you to be able to say everything that you have in your mind. Thank you so much for doing this research project, and I hope that you can do a log after each of your antenatal appointments. Let me know when you've had your baby, and then I will be contacting you for an appointment for a follow-up interview and also a short survey on how you found the app. If you have any questions at all while you're a participant on this research project, feel free to contact me. And one little tip, to remind yourself to do a log after your appointment, why don't you put a reminder on your phone? So you have your appointment, and then say half an hour later for the time, stick a reminder in there to do a log on My VBAC app, just to remind you to do it, just in case you forget. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to getting your video or audio logs. Bye.